How's it going, guys? JP here, and this is going to be my final review in the Killjoy quadrilogy. We have Killjoy 4, or Killjoy Goes to Hell, from the year 2012, with the tagline of "The Bad Clown is Going Down." This film pretty much picks up after the third one. You still have the main survivor girl from the third one, who is now in a mental hospital, and she basically cannot stop laughing. She's laughs the whole time throughout the film, and how she basically, from her running with Killjoy, at the end, how she started laughing, and she just never stopped since then. Meanwhile, there's some police guys trying to talk to her and get information out of her, trying to find out about her friends who were murdered. They eventually unravel a little bit about Killjoy, and that kind of stuff. But that really isn't the main story. That does have to do with the plot, but the main focus is down in hell, where Killjoy is. And Killjoy is being put on trial for basically not being evil anymore. They think he's going soft. His last victim escaped him, and he's being put on trial. And the consequence is kind of weird. Like, part of it is how they deal with it a little bit as they're going through the trial. Like, every time he does, he starts to lose. He's known by many names, and they scratch one of his names from existence. And I guess eventually, when they get down to his final name, he would be gone forever and not ever remembered. So he's trying to not let that happen. And it's a big trial thing, and you have his lawyer, who is this fat, funny dude. He's hilarious, and he's, really screwing. He's really not helping at all. He's actually hurting Killjoy's plea, and then you have Killjoy actually resurrects his old posse from the third film. The Punchy the Clown, the Mime Dude, and Batty Boop, or whatever her name is, and they all come back, which is nice to see a little bit of continuity and consistency with the films a bit. And Batty Boop is hilarious in this one. You have a lot of interactions with her and Killjoy, and just her in general. She gets a lot of screen time, and she really is funny. Very much a key part of the film's success, in my opinion. And it overall is a pretty funny film. I kind of would wish that they would make Hell a little bit more hell looking, but it is a full moon, low budget film. You really can't demand too much of a hell environment, but it would have been nice if they put a little bit more effort into that. Killjoy is super funny. His makeup looks good, and it's just funny seeing him in this position where his case just keeps getting more messed up, and it's not looking good for him. And yeah, so this one is actually pretty good. For a full moon film, it's very good. I found it to be, it's probably one of my favorite full moon films now, and I think a lot of that comes from is just the script and the storytelling in general. It really was well molded and well put together. It the dialogue was actually funny. The jokes were written well. They worked really well, and all around, just the overall story of the trial, and him going to hell, and the whole thing, it actually kind of worked, and there was not really many hiccups or plot holes or bad things that are or stupid in the script or anything. It all fit pretty well, and there really wasn't any problems with it. At least I didn't see any problems with it, and it leads for some entertaining moments with this killer clown guy. I mean, it is a ridiculous and ludicrous plot. I mean, you have this clown who is, supposed to be this demon, and he's in hell, put on trial for not being evil enough. I mean, and he got these sidekicks who are just ridiculous. But it works, and the whole trial thing, I just think it really fit well, and I was actually really impressed with the structure of the film in that way. Definitely the best in the series, by far. It's funny because, well, I guess I would give this film a 3 out of 5. It's for a full moon film, it's a higher 3. You know, I really can't go too much higher than that, but it is worth seeing. I do recommend it. If you like full moon films. If you don't, probably stay away. But what I was saying was like when I opened the box set and reviewed the first one, and it was so bad, and people was leaving comments saying the films actually progressively get better as each film goes on, and I really wasn't sure if that was going to be the case, but it actually is. They really do get extremely better after each one, miles ahead, really. I mean, the first one is so bad, and this one is actually good. Coming from that is just insane, and each film is a lot better than the previous installment, and Killjoy 4 is definitely the best. So yeah, this is one of my out of the newer Full Moon films, it could possibly be my favorite. I like it better than the Evil Bong films. Yeah, so Killjoy 4, I really enjoyed this one. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll see you guys later, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'll see you guys then.